Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to another vlog. Another day like I always say. आज भाई मैं ज़्यादा बातें नहीं करने वाला. Today Sylvia is talking more. तुम्हारा भाई रेस्ट करेगा आज और सिल्विया बात करेगी, है ना?
Yes. I mean, I normally talk quite a lot at home.
ऐसा लगता है तुमको कैमरा में कि ये बात नहीं करती है, but बहुत गलत है तुम.
I'm still a little bit camera shy, especially when we are in like public spaces.
Yeah.
But I try to get better. I try to speak more and feel a little bit, less intimidated by the lens. But it will take a while. So should we start with the first question? So
Chalo
we
bhai.
just prepare a few questions, not to bore you this time, so it's not going to be too long.
So पहला जहरीला सवाल. A lot of people ask us about this. I think from the time I think our vlogs got a little bit popular, that when are we coming to India?
So we are making plans at the moment to come to India during the winter months. So it's going to be any time from December until March.
No, not March. I think December, January is when we are planning. I mean, we do visit India twice a year, but because of COVID, ये 1.5 साल से we have not been able to go to India. But I think now, as the restrictions are easing a little, it seems December, January would be a very, hopeful
Yeah.
date for us to go. Plus,
So-
Sylvia has never seen Delhi in January.
Or
And
December, yes.
I want to show her that, दिल्ली वाली सर्दी, वो धुंध, वो कोहरा, वो चाय की चुस. समझ रहे हो ना?
So if everything goes well, December, January,
Yeah,
we
hopefully.
are going to India.
That's it.
Yeah. So if anyone wants to meet Bebushu,
Meetups.
I can rent him per hour, 100
Rent.
rupees. 100 rupees per hour.
100 रुपया, इतना सस्ता हूँ मैं.
100 rupees, I can buy 2 portion of chicken momos.
ओह भाई, कितनी पाप
Or-
लगेगा इसको
or
माँ
for
कसम.
100 rupees, or for 100 rupees, I can get tandoori momos. Because it's like, higher level. So that's
साला
why
100 रुपए की वैल्यू
Yeah.
रखी है मेरी.
100 rupees per hour.
चल.
And he's yours.
जितना
yeah?
भी प्रोफेशनल हो जाओ,
Email me your propositions. If you wanna rent him for 24 hours, I can give you better rates. Thank you, Tika.
चलो. वहाँ कसम बेइज्जती हो गई. चलो.
200? Should we do 200?
कैसे लगी है? कैसे लगे बतख? क्यूट है ना? वेरी नाइस. मज़ा आया था शूट करने में भी बहुत. तो भाइयों और बहनों, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. इज मैरिड लाइफ डिफरेंट देन बीइंग अ गर्लफ्रेंड एंड अ बॉयफ्रेंड? इसका सवाल, इसका आंसर, उत्तर सिल्विया जी देंगी. सिल्विया, आप बताइए.
There are so many things that they're actually the same. And what is so funny, we are not going to show you this ever. He showed me the video yesterday of me when I came to London, when we met, and I was actually cleaning his house, and I was giving him orders like, I clean this, you clean that, I clean this, you clean that, and he was like, no. I'm like, you clean it, and he's like, okay, I clean it.
Yeah.
So this didn't change. We still share our responsibilities, but I think the difference is if you live with someone when you're a girlfriend and boyfriend, things are pretty similar after you get married. But if you don't live together,
Yes,
if you
yes.
don't live together, I think there are so many major changes that are going to happen. Like, the moment you start living with someone, that's the moment you will really start knowing that person, that that like he leaves socks everywhere, and he does.
जहरीली बेइज्जती चल रही है.
He's even posting a picture of him like throwing it and checking like how far he can throw it.
एक सवाल को कोई इतना लंबा, how can you stretch this answer so long? है?
Okay, so what's your answer?
यूपीटीओ में पढ़ती है लग रहा है ये.
Okay, so
उत्तर
what's your-
प्रदेश टेक्निकल
what's your-
यूनिवर्सिटी में भी हम ऐसे फर्जी भरते थे
Sure.
आंसर्स.
So what's your answer? Is there a difference or no?
Well, I mean, yesterday we saw this video जहाँ पे सिल्विया वही अपने बॉसी नेचर में मुझे बोल रही है, do this, do that. But I think a lot has changed in my opinion. In a good way,
Okay,
baby.
okay, I'm not
Good kiri,
judging
okay,
you.
kiri. तो भाई I think
he is allowed to have his own opinion.
oh work is
He
it?
is.
I think what's changed is probably जब आप girlfriend boyfriend होते हो, you always try to present your best self in front of your partner because you're not sharing the space as
Yeah.
often. और जब आप शादी अब मेरे को बोलो ना मेरा आंसर चल रहा है लेट मी स्पीक और जब आप शादी करते हो भाई तो वो आप अपने पार्टनर का गुड अपना बैड ये सब मतलब आप एक साथ लेके चलते हो सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल I knew Sylvia was a very organized person, but I didn't know that she was extremely organized
I'm not
person
extremely
and
organized.
मतलब वो organization के चक्कर में मतलब
No.
लाते घूसे खाने पड़ेंगे.
Sometimes.
It's probably about adjustment. I think this would be valid for anyone who's going to share a space together.
Oh, definitely.
अगर आपका दोस्त भी होगा, आप उसके साथ मिलते हो तो अलग vibe होती है. But when you will share a space with him or her, things kind of become different because you have your own way of doing things.
ठीक
अभी
है.
मतलब कच्चे बनियान अगर बेड पे हैं, I will take them to the wardrobe maybe in the evening. अभी ही क्यों करना है ये रिवोल्ट चलता रहता है. चलो मारना नहीं क्वेश्चन है आंसर है इसमें मार पट्टी नहीं चलती है. तो भाइयों और बहनों वेलकम बैक. क्वेश्चन नंबर
3.
Question number 3. Who spends more money?
I think question should be do you spend money? Because to spend money you have to have money. And we noticed that it's good to be broke because then you don't have to spend the money.
अब philosophical answer ठीक है. Now give real answer. Like who spends more money? चाहे आपके पास 1000 रुपए हो, even if you have 1000 or 1 million, who spends more money? Question वो है. Question ये नहीं कि हमारे पास कितना पैसा है.
I don't think we spend money. I don't think we spend lots of money anyway. I mean, we spend lots of money for food and maybe equipment like camera, but we don't really throw the money away. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we don't really buy like silly things that we won't use it.
I think both of us. I know Sylvia बीच में Sylvia used to say that मैं काफी बाल ना थोड़े चल.
What I used to say?
बड़ी क्यूरियस है सर. सिल्विया जी को हमेशा से लगता था कि मैं बड़ा ही हाई मेंटेनेंस आदमी हूँ. आई स्पेंड अ लॉट ऑफ मनी ऑन थिंग्स एंड I don't know. पता नहीं ये कहाँ से इसको इतना वहम आया but
yeah, because you always look like you got that expensive taste.
I've got expensive taste.
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
ठीक है.
Look at you. New t-shirt.
हाँ भाई ASOS से लिए है
wearing-
डिस्काउंट पे 70%.
You know about my top? I got like good 10 years ago.
This one?
Yeah,
लग
good
नहीं
10
रहा
years.
बट तेरे पास कपड़े बहुत है यू है.
Yeah.
अरे मुद्दे से लेट्स नॉट डाइवर्ट फ्रॉम.
Okay.
सो आई थिंक द क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम आई थिंक इसका आंसर एटलीस्ट है कि मैं तो नहीं भाई. आई डोंट स्पेंड दैट मच मनी एंड आई थिंक सिल्विया एक्चुअली ऑल्सो डजंट. टू बी फेयर येस वी डू स्पेंड मनी वेयर इट्स रिक्वायर्ड. स्पेशली आप लोग तो जानते ही होंगे एज यू गाइज मस्ट बी नोइंग. Especially when it comes to food, that's where we don't compromise. So we always try to buy good produce, good quality food. And I mean, in terms of buying clothes, भाई मैं हमेशा से कभी expensive clothes I used to never wear. Even in India, I used to buy my clothes from Palika Bazaar. मेरी t-shirt हमेशा Palika Bazaar से आती थी.
Or Sarojinagar.
Sarojinagar से girls का ज़्यादा रहता है.
Sarojinagar is my favorite
Yeah,
place.
that's Sylvia.
Yeah.
But I think in Palika Bazaar you to गई नहीं. You've not been there. I'll show you one day. It's got like branded, like duplicate type of brands or whatever it is. But मेरी philosophy ये है कि टी-शर्ट्स पे ज़्यादा खर्च मत करो because you will have variety. भाई मैं 1000 रुपए की I will buy 5 t-shirts or 4 t-shirts rather than
and spend the same money like you will just
exactly
buy one.
exactly. In general I mean clothes पे we never spend that much money. और भी बाकी भी किसी कोई वो नहीं है हमारे शौक नहीं है that are expensive apart from obviously good food. काफ़ी बुक्खड़ टाइप के लोग हैं हम. या ठीक है
ठीक है.
पक्का. अगला सवाल guys is how do we deal with ups and downs in professional as well as our personal lives. Sylvia, do you want to answer?
I think for us, what works best for us is to talking to each other about how we feel, what bothers us, and then I think we kind of find a solution together, because I think no matter what will happen in your life, there's always something positive in every negative situation. And there's always a solution for that. Even if you think there's not, there is. Trust me, I guarantee you there is solution for everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
एक शेर याद आया, अर्ज किया है, गुलशन की फकत फूलों से नहीं, कांटों से भी जीनत होती है, जीने के लिए इस दुनिया में गम की भी ज़रूरत होती है. What I mean is that in life, this is part and parcel of life. There will always be instances where you'll feel a bit low, where things will not go according to your plan. So I think what I do personally is I'm always mentally prepared, not for things to go wrong, but I kind of tell my mind ki bhai theek hai, this is there, but even if it wasn't there, I wouldn't be very disappointed. I already prepare my mind for that.
So you have like a plan B in your head.
Yeah. I think I always analyze and think about the risk side of things as well. And psychologically, मतलब मैं अपने mind को समझाता हूँ कि अपने दिल को rather समझाता हूँ कि कोई बात नहीं भाई, ये नहीं तो कुछ और सही, कुछ और ही लिखा होगा. जब हमने start किया अपना business, I'm not saying that we are like on crazy levels and we are millionaires, billionaires, but still अभी हम ऐसी position पे हैं that we are comfortable. But we remember the time जब हमारे account में सिर्फ 500 रुपए थे, 5 pounds. Do you remember that time?
I remember the time that we didn't have any money and we actually were using bank's money to be able to,
at that time, मतलब हमारे account में 5 pound बचे हुए हैं. Everything has been spent on our business. और वो टाइम मतलब घबराहट तो बहुत हुई, बट देन अगेन वी थॉट कि यार कोई बात नहीं भाई, कुछ तो कर ही लेंगे भाई, भूखे नहीं मरेंगे, we'll do something. In terms of personal side of things, how we deal with personal lows is obviously there will be things जो आपके हाथ में नहीं होंगी, loss of a loved one, breakup, so many things. But I think at that point of time, what I feel, it's rather very rigid of me to say, but I think time kind of heals everything. बहुत cliche बात बोल रहा हूँ, but I think you have to give time to everything in life, and even emotions, unfortunately or fortunately, हमारा life ऐसी बनाई है, we have been created and tuned in that way कि time के साथ जख्म भूल तो नहीं सकते हो, but it gets you kind of heal after some time.
And also keep in mind that it was your life experience. So even let's say that you're going through a breakup with your love, think about the positive side, that you had a beautiful time together. It was a beautiful experience, and that's it.
Absolutely.
Like everything else in life, it ends, and think what the future will bring you. So I know it's heartbreaking, you have to cry it out, you have to talk to someone, you have to be alone for some time, but you will find the love, or I will say differently, the love will find you in the right time.
Well said.
Bigger. Okay, and the most asked question, which I literally get every single day, is, are we pregnant?
No, when are we going to have a baby?
When are we going to have a baby?
ये question तो मतलब काफी जगहों पे पूछा जाता है.
Okay, so we decided together that we're going to have a baby when we'll hit 500,000 subscribers.
Hello.
And if we're going to have at least
500 नहीं, 1 million, इतना कम कैसे?
No, 500,000. 500,000 subscribers, we're going to have a baby. And also you need to leave 10,000 likes underneath this video. So guys, please do your part here.
जी क्या कर रही है तू?
So it's up to you when we'll have a baby.
बच्चा पैदा होगा बेचारा हमारा YouTube देखेगा बोलेगा मम्मी why did you use me? Mummy, was I born because of YouTube?
On the serious note, we are planning to have a baby in near future, I would say. Not like tomorrow, but like in near future. I think we are getting into that direction slowly.
Yeah, I think it depends on a lot of things such as where you live, because I think here in the United Kingdom यहाँ पे कॉन्सेप्ट ऐसा नहीं है कि पहले बच्चे पैदा करो और फिर अपने करियर पे ध्यान दो, बिकॉज ऑफ ऑब्वियसली कल्चरल हाउ द कल्चर इज़ अराउंड, क्योंकि भाई हमारे अभी यहाँ पे हमारे पेरेंट्स परमानेंटली तो रहते नहीं हैं, वी आर जस्ट बाय आवरसेल्व्स, वी आर एट दैट पॉइंट और एट दैट स्टेज ऑफ आवर लाइव्स जहाँ पे अभी हमारा करियर अभी स्टार्ट हुआ है इन टर्म्स ऑफ आवर बिजनेस, एंड दिस इज़ समथिंग दैट वी डिसाइडेड टुगेदर कि ऑप्शन था, हम इजी रोड ले सकते थे, वी कुड हैव, बिकॉज वी सेव्ड इनफ मनी टू बाय a massive house and then have a family and be at our work life, but we chose a slightly different path of being our own bosses.
ठीक है.
तो होगा भाई, it will बहुत जल्दी होगा, but
it will happen, as I said,
not
it's
tomorrow.
all in your hands, guys, so subscribe right now.
Sylvia is saying it because भाई इतने comments में आता है ना भाई, चलो भाई अब बच्चा कर दो, like have kids now.
Yes.
Have like a lot of comments she
yeah, or the best comments are, where are your children?
और
Yeah.
where are
And
your children?
We always joke, we both are very sarcastic, so if you're the one who asked this type of question, you probably receive a nice answer from us too. You are much more ready than I am.
मैं
Yeah.
आई comments से पता चलेगा तेरे को, you will know in comments what will they say.
Yeah, I think you will be a great dad. You will, play with a baby and stuff. I don't think you will touch any tatty stuff. So that's sad. So we
इतना अंडरएस्टिमेट कर रही है मेरे को, इतना अंडरएस्टिमेट कर रही है.
Will you be cleaning tatty?
क्यों भाई, मेरा बच्चा है तो नहीं करूँगा क्या?
ठीक है. Deal? If we shake on the camera, then you can't say
ये
no.
रिकॉर्ड करना ना
Yeah.
मतलब आफत हो जाता है. ये
Yeah.
डील क्या चल रहा है ये?
Okay, so you're going to be from the tatty side.
टट्टी मेरे को साफ कर दी. चलो ठीक है.
Okay, guys. So on this note, thank you so much for watching the video. Please subscribe so we'll have a baby.
चलें फिर? चलो भाई चलते हैं. मजा आ गया आज यार, ये पार्क बहुत ब्यूटीफुल है. दिस इज द फर्स्ट टाइम वी हैव बीन टू दिस पार्क. हमारे बानेट से थोड़ा सा दूर है, बट वेरी ब्यूटीफुल.
You think?
है ना?
ठीक है.
चलो भाई,
चलो.
ऊपर चढ़ सकते कि नहीं? जंप गो अप से अप जाके देख.
You're also going or just
हाँ
me?
दोनों चलेंगे. चलो.
You're going on the
हाँ
side?
हाँ मैं इस साइड, यू दैट साइड. या
Yeah.
गो. जहर है कि प्यार है तेरा चुम्मा, कैसा ये निखार है तेरा चुम्मा,
I'm not
ओ
going anywhere.
जहर है कि प्यार है.
I'm done.
है
That's it.
डन.
Yeah.
तो मेरे को ऊपर क्यों अटका दिया फिर?
Come, I will help you.
आ जाऊँ. दिल्ली से हैं, आ जाएंगे. ओ जहर है कि प्यार है तेरा चुम्मा. चलो.
Hello.